This is one of the things that irk my nerve about the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. Either party, when y'all doing foolery, right? You will get up there and stand on it when y'all doing foolery. You know it's wrong, but you'll get up and stand on it. So all y'all Dems know what Biden did with his son, that ish didn't make no sense. Y'all know it didn't make sense. And morally, it wasn't right. Y'all know this. But y'all all coming out, guns is blazing, that he was correct in what he did and how he made that pardon so wide and big. Okay, because you got 2011, this pardon starts from anything he did in 2011 all the way to 2024. Okay, so as a father, you would understand why he did it. Okay, that this is his only son now, and he want to make sure his son is free and safe. Okay, and the son has been clean for 5 years. Okay, this is what they said. But we only talking about the crack cocaine and the peace be still the son had, but not about that other nonsense that he has done. Okay, we ain't talking about that. Okay, we ain't talking about that. They had done some foolery, and the son was at the helm of all this foolery, okay, with other nations. Okay, that money was looking funny, honey. That money was looking funny, but we not talking about that. But we quick to run in here and say, well, this is what Trump did with foreign this and foreign that. But we not talking about that money looking funny on the side of Biden family. We not talking about that. Okay? Now listen. When Trump did the same foolery that Biden did right now, when Trump did the same foolery in 2020, when he pardoned a lot of people, okay? Y'all was going ham. Everybody was going crazy. All the Democrats was wilding out. Y'all was wilding out. Okay? All right. So now that your party had to do the same thing, y'all cleaning it up. Oh, no, he was right. He was right because the justice system was not this and not that. But I find it so funny that the same person who wrote the 1994 crime bill, I find it so funny on how he said, even if it's just a rock, of crack, you got to go do jail time, that his own son was doing it. Ain't that crazy? Same man that sat up there and called us, anybody who looked like me, called us predators. But your son was doing the same thing that even back in the day that was tearing up our community. People of color was tearing up their community. Your son was doing the same thing. But he's exempt from going to prison. Because that's what you said. They got to go to prison and get help in there, as long as they locked down in the prison. But your son didn't go to prison and get help. He was able to get help outside the walls. But no Democrat is sitting up here and telling the truth. They all out here battling it out with other people talking about he was right to do what he did. He was right. The justice system is a problem. Mind you, this is the same man who said the justice system is amazing. Same man that said he will uphold the justice system. But it's not good enough for his son. So we got to call a spade, even if you don't like it. You got to call a spade. Okay? I said what I said. And if it bothers you, I don't care. Because when you look at The View a couple days ago, Charlemagne was on The View. And he said that the whole situation is delusional between the Republicans and the Democrats, right? Whippy comes out the gate and says, no, you're delusional. He had to look at Whippy. He said, Whippy, I wasn't even mentioning you. I didn't say you. I said the situation is delusional. And Whippy didn't know what the hell to say. And she turns around and says, oh, come over here and give me a hug and a kiss. And he walk over there and hug and kiss her, And then she just looked like a little kindergarten with her head down at the table. I'll be damned. because y'all like to get in here and y'all like to just, argue with each other. Okay? And Charlemagne was sitting up there saying both sides is a problem. And that's the uncomfortable truth that we don't want to say. Both sides is a problem. But when Trump do it, it look a little bit more crazy, right? But if the Democrats do it, it's fine. I want to share something with you. I don't want to hear y'all say anything in the near future. If how y'all did that coup on Biden and how Kamala did not have to go through no primary. I do not want to hear nothing when the Republicans do it. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear she, because I'm going to make sure I remind y'all of 2024. I'm going to make sure I remind y'all of the primary in 2024. Take heed to the message, everybody.